Hey, sorry guys. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Aries EDC live from the shop. Um, I decided to get a little early start. Turn down. Just getting a little early start today. I've actually been out here just kind of prepping and doing everything. But good morning to everybody. I hope you're all having an amazing day. So hello to Kelly. Thank you very much for pointing out that I'm a dodo brain and had my muted microphone. So good morning to you. I hope you are doing well. Channel member and moderator did a little live yesterday. That was fun. I just got the notification that you were live, so I popped in for just a bit while I was at work. So I hope you're having a great day. Donnie Bless, what is going on? Always welcome to have you. Good morning. Hope you're getting your coffee and your day started, my friend. Tim B, what's going on? Tim B, channel member and moderator. What is going on? Broke AZ Knives, good morning. Good morning to you. I hope you are doing well this morning. And I think Robert Feely was in here as well. Good morning to you, Robert. I hope everybody is having a great day or going to have a great day. I appreciate everybody who popped in. Just wanted to make sure everything was more or less. Yeah, it looked like everything was fine, Kelly. So you're on your way to start doing live streams. That's awesome. I'm going to have you on the Makerspace for all your paracord stuff. So if you're interested, let me know. I definitely can get you on to do some cool stuff. Jim Miller, moderator and channel member. What's going on, Jim? I hope you're having a great day, getting ready for work probably. Hopefully you're not too busy, but I know you got to keep busy to make the money, right? Gotta keep the ball rolling. So I have been working on the spikes, as you guys know. I called Peter's Heat Treat yesterday. So here's everybody's update for the stainless builds. Peter's is slammed, as you can. That's cool, Kelly. We could do that. Peter's is slammed because obviously getting closer to Blade Show, they got all kinds of people sending them stuff. So they have 9 of my 9s. So they have my secret project, the top secret project, which is almost done, and they're ready to ship that one back to me. They have the 5 made books, which went to their larger facility, so that's going to take a little longer to get back. And they just got the AEB-L spikes in. So they got those spikes in, so they got to do those. So they have told me that they're going to get them done as quickly as possible for me, but they are slammed to the gills right now with jobs. So they're doing their best, and I'm doing my best. So I have been working on the AEB-L spikes. And I have told you guys that I am trying to do a removable handle scale. So I got some hardware in, and I got some screws, and I got some all those things that I've been working on removable handle scales. And I already got the handle material all kind of roughly cut, and I started drilling the holes. But I ran into some issues. I want to recess the head of the screw into the handles of scales, kind of like that. I want to do that, right? I want to do that. And so I started. So my thought was I'll get an end mill drill bit to cut those holes perfectly to the size of the head of the screw, which I did. But it was very difficult and kind of a pain in the butt to line all of that up. And I messed up a little bit on that one, or not really messed up, but I did. Yeah, we're getting there, Donnie. We're getting there. So I don't know. I don't know what you mean by counterboard. What I did pick up, I purchased. Yeah, end mills and drill press don't mix well. So I kind of did that. So I'm at a stopping point. What I did get is a 2-step drill bit. So it's a 2-step counterbore, I guess, drill bit. So it has the drill bit, and then it comes out, and then it has a wider drill bit. But I got one the perfect size for the holes and the head that I need. But I purchased it, and it's on its way. It won't be here until next week, maybe earlier. So I don't want to continue working on these until I get that drill bit in, and then I can make them all perfect. So I'm on hold for all of the spikes, which is fine because I'm not in a hurry with those. These were all June builds anyway. These are the drop for the June. So I'm really not in a hurry, and I've already gotten these heat treated and tempered and everything else. I'm working on handles. So if I can get that drill bit in, then that'll make everything else go a little faster. Paul, Mike, what's going on, man? I hope you're having a great day. But that's kind of where I am. So I decided to start a new project. Just until that drill bit comes in, I'm going to do a couple mini gargoyles. So these are skeletonized blades. I have 2 that I'm going to be working on. So we're going to start these. These are AEB or ADCRV2. These are ADCRV2. These are water jetted and sent to me. So I already have the holes. I already chamfered off the holes and got the flats cleaned up a little bit. So we can do that. Jim, okay, you have countersink bits. So I don't want a countersink. I don't want countersink because that'll be angled. And I don't want angled because the bottom of the screw head is flat. So I need that screw head to fit in perfectly on flat. So I have a step. So it's basically like this with another drill bit sticking out of the center. So it'll line up with the hole and then give me that flat cut that I want in the scale. Because I want that. I nailed that. See how it's nice and flat in there? And now the screw head fits in there perfectly. So I have it coming. I have the drill bit coming. I purchased it. It's perfect. This is 9 millimeters exactly, and it's just it's like 9.5 millimeters, so it's a 0.5 millimeter bigger, which is fine. I think it'll all work out. I just got to be patient and wait for them to come in. So in the meantime, I'm going to start a couple of these. Maybe today, and by the end of today and this weekend, I should be pretty good and have these done. So these 2 mini gargoyles will be hitting the Etsy store here very soon. Just an extra project that I'm deciding to do. Mini gargoyle is fun. Yeah, see, that's the problem. I don't know. This is why if I was just gluing these up, I probably would have been able to glue them up by now. But I'm trying something different. Out of my comfort zone, trying to do different things. Countersinks have a tapered hole. Counterbores have a flat hole, which I preferably for removable scales. Yeah, counterbore. Yeah, so I have a counterbore drill bit coming to the exact size that I need, Donnie. So we'll be good. I'll be good. I just got to be patient, wait for that to come so I can do that. Because I have all of these ready to go. Doing the black, I'm doing the natural micarta and the OD green micarta. So all of these are ready to go. I just don't want to move forward with that project till I have everything I need, and then I'll move forward with that. It'll be fine. I'm not in a hurry. There's no hurry. Yeah, no, they don't. But That's okay. I strapped that sucker in, and I was able to get a nice clean cut. But I wasn't going to sit there and play with that for as long as that was going to take, and there's too many variables. So I'm just going to get the right tool for the right job. Yeah, that's all right. Jim, you're good. I mean, I don't know any of that stuff, so we're going to be just fine. So I'm going to chat with you guys for a little bit, and then I'm going to hit the grinder, because as much as I love water jetting, the edges are still not square, so I have to square off all the edges, and then we can clean up the edges, and then I can start doing bevels. So yeah, we're good. It'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's great. No problems whatsoever. None. I never know the names of sizes of the stuff I actually use. Yeah, me neither, Paul. This is all a guessing game. I'm not an engineer. I'm not a mechanic. I'm not any of those things. I'm just a guy tooling around with stuff in my garage. So I will just have fun doing it and figuring it all out. But turn that fan on because it's already starting to get humid. Some water. Yeah, Paul, it's all about problem solving. This is what I want. How am I going to solve this problem? What am I going to use at my disposal? Or what can I afford to get to create the end product that I want, right? So we'll see. We will see. Street here today. Yeah, it's gonna get hot here. Summer has arrived in Florida. That is for sure. Robert, there he is. Robert Feely, good morning. So I'm just gonna be hitting these two today. Get these two cleaned up and start. We'll see how far I get today, and to do that, they do make mini milling tables that you can use with a drill press. I kind of want to try one. Oh, that sounds interesting. A mini milling table you can use with a drill press. I don't know. So you guys, well, Donnie has the what is it? The trim router with a table on it, so that you can do that. 50, Robert, please. We're done with 50. That is for sure. We are done with the 50s. I wish it was 50. That's for sure. Definitely not 50. So I know it's early. But in the pocket today, I have the TechKnife Zipper. Fun little OTF utility. And I will have a Bloom on my pocket, but I'm out here in the shop, so this is all I really need today. So got that in the pocket. I did not drop it. Do you have one as a milling table? Attach it to the base of the drill press, and you can use it like a mill, moving the Y and X axis. Wow. Huh. If you have a really good drill press, that might work. If you have a Harbor Freight cheap drill press, I don't know if that'll work. War Room EDC, what's going on? Channel or moderator and channel member. Across slide vise. No, it's just like a whole thing. Oh yeah. I want to see it too, Paul. So shoot, Donnie and I want to see what that looks like. Donnie could probably use it a hell of a lot more than I could, because if he could use for his lock bar cutout, instead of just doing it by hand, if he could do it on a, like kind of a mill, straight full axis, that would cut him that would cut some time off for him, that's for sure. Carnivorous One, what's going on? Good morning, sir. Scott just sent you a picture of what I'm dealing with this morning. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What are you dealing with this morning? Let's see. I don't know if dealing with that. Oh my goodness. Oh, Tim. How that is such a horrible thing to be dealing with this morning. Oh my goodness. Can I don't want to share pictures unless you want me to share, but do you want me to share that? That's too much. That might be overload some people this morning. That might overload some people this morning. Wow. Share it? All right. I'll share it. Let's see. Oh, you're good. You're not on camera. What? I know. It's summer is here. That's for sure. Okay. Hopefully they're still alive. All right, baby. All right, let's see. Let's show off Tim's puppy. Oh, I don't know, guys. That's just too much. Look at that face. Oh, are you kidding me right now? Come on. That's just too cute right there. That's too much. That's too much, Tim. That's way too much. He's having a rough morning, can't you tell, guys? He's having a rough morning. Yeah, Donnie, I know you don't like the heat, but I'm used to it, but I hate it. It's just too hot. Teeth like razor blades? Oh, I'm sure. Well, they got puppy teeth, so squeeze meter just flew up. Nice, Jim. That's awesome. Just make you feel all warm and gooey inside. Yes. Puppies are so cute until they're chewing everything in your home and pooping and peeing everywhere, and then you're like, oh no, why did we do this? And then you look at that face and you're like, yep, that's why we did it, right? Puppy power. Puppy power. Yep, that face is all it's worth when they cuddle up, sleep on you. She's a cuddly little peanut right now. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Nothing. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Pickled Steel, what's up, Aldo? What's going on, Aldo? How are you? From South Africa, channel member. That's awesome. That's awesome. Welcome, man. I hope you're having a great day. I am getting ready to hit the grinder. We're gonna square off the edges on these, clean up the edges, and then hopefully get to bevels. I don't know. We'll see. I gotta look at my book. Let's see. What are we looking at? 5.6. I need to write that down. Write all this down. All right. So cool, Aldo. It's good to see you here. Thanks for popping in. Very cool. All right, well, enough chitter chatter. Let me get set up here, and we'll get to work. Got these. All right. All right. All right. So cargo oils. Don't need that aggressive. Let me go a little less aggressive. I don't need 60 for this. Sorry about that. All right. This shouldn't take long. It shouldn't take long. Navy 85. Hey, what's going on? All right, so what have I done? So I just squared everything off, and you saw me up here. What I was doing is this is skeletonized. This is going to be skeletonized. There's not going to be any handles. This is basically what the handles can look like. So I'm just kind of putting a little bit of a brown. I'm not going to fully brown the handles on these. I'm kind of going to just square them off a little bit, just take the sharp edge off. So I did that in here. I can't do that in here yet until I get my small wheel attachment, which I have. I just got to do that. But I'm going to do this with the Dremel, and I'm going to clean all the edges up now with the Dremel, and then clean that inside of the holes up. So remove you guys. Do that. All right. Get some stuff out of the way. Here. Okay. Here. Fun times. All right. Right here. Back. There we go. All right. Some light on the situation. Actually, first. Plenty of these. Be Shady, what's going on? I have to join a couple of meetings. We'll come back shortly. All right, Aldo, thank you very much for popping in. 1931 Leatherworks, what's going on? Good morning, sir. Good morning to you. All of these over here. Using a lot of those. All right. Cool. I should probably be wearing a mask. I'll wear a mask. Okay, I'll be good. I'll be good. I'll just wear this mask. What's going on, Beach Shady? Hope you're having a good day. Now, is that too loud? Maybe I should mute it. I'll mute it. What's up, Kathleen? What's up? Jim, later, man. Thanks for checking back in later. Hopefully, you check back in. I'm just kind of working, guys. I'm just trying to get these done. So I got all the edges nice and kind of just rounded off just a little bit. Nothing crazy. I don't want to go too crazy, but let me clean the flats up just a little bit. Just a little bit lower. And I'll mark these guys off to start doubles. So that's what we've done. Yeah, cool. Happy with that. From there. I don't mind too much of a raw texture on these being sterilized. Okay. Let's here. That's going to be a problem. Michael McCoy, good morning, sir. That's a cool little vise. I like my little vise, carnivorous one. I like my little vise. All right, so I got these cleaned up all around the edges and cleaned up the holes. So now I'm going to mark the center line so we can start doing bevels. So hit it with a little of the Dykem just on the edges. Let that dry. Fan. All right. What do I need? Supposedly, I need this. This should get me close. I picked up a while ago a suction cup actuated vise. Works awesome as I can suction cup it to my desk. Yeah, see, I've seen those. It's like my little ball vise here, but I have nothing to suction cup it to, so I have to. I use that one because it's easy to clamp. All right, so. So that just gives me a little landmark. That works. So again, I have a little landmark to go to now. Awesome. All right. We are at 5.6. Take that down. All right, let's get to it. Let me set up the grinder here. You guys. Alright, should be able to see what's going on. Start with 60, and I work my way through the belts to 220. So this is a 60 grit belt. And then I work my way up to 220 on the. All right. Let's see. We'll do this one first. This one first. All right. And where is the angle finder? Here. Angle finder. Where's my angle finder? Probably sitting right in front of my face. Right in front of my face. I couldn't see. Did you use a height gauge for the scribe lines? No, I used a drill bit. I know roughly the dimensions of the thickness of this drill bit, of this steel. So I just get a comparable drill bit, and that gives me a nice straight line. One day I'll be cool and get a scribe, but for right now, I use that. dial this in. That's good. Did the chat crash? I think I used a drill bit. Did the chat crash? I don't know. Look, I'm just doing work, guys. I'm just in here trying to do work. Yeah. I mean, whatever works. You can use whatever tool. It's just a matter of, but drill bits work. If you keep in mind, like, where that line is and where you're trying to get to, it works. So I'm going to go right up to that line. All right. Hi guys, so one side done. Now the hard part is trying to match that on the other side. Alright, so that ink, that side done. That's not terrible. Now the problem is matching that to this side. That's the problem. He did mention doing a naked cardinal, so maybe that. No, I'm not doing. These are gargoyles. This is a gargoyle. This is a mini gargoyle. It is now that I look about it, he's waiting on the special drill. Yeah, I got to counterbore the spike handle, and I'll get back on the spikes. But that's not. That was a June project, so I don't know. Listen, I'm just doing 2 extra builds because why not? Why not? Why not just torture myself a little bit more with more work? More work. I'm gonna get these done. If I'm already starting doubles on these, then by this weekend I might be able to finish these up. Definitely by the time that drill bit comes in. I don't know how long that will take. Good. Okay. Down. Down. Yeah. That's good. Alright. Let's see. How about I just screw this up, guys? How about it? For all intents and purposes. All right, let's do the other side. Hold on, let me catch up with you guys. I need to pay more attention instead of working on the paracord items. No, you're fine. Look, it's the mini gargoyles. Mini gargoyles are the gargoyles. Yeah, they're going to go on the Etsy store, Kathleen. And then once that special drill bit comes in, I said all this at the beginning of the stream for anybody who missed it. But the spikes, I'm working on the spikes. These are the ABCRV2 spikes. They've been heat treated, they've been tempered, and I'm working on handle materials. I'm working on a removable handle scale for these, but I need a special drill bit to make sure I'm counterboring the heads of the hardware that I'm using. So that has been ordered, and I'm just kind of waiting for that to come in. So for the sake of this live stream and keeping things rolling, I'm just doing 2 special builds. Or 2 extra builds, and I'm gonna get these mini gargoyles going. So I'm doing 2 of them. There's this one and the one in my hand. So, all right, let's get going. All right. Oh wow. Yes, the gargoyles are skeletonized. Is the chat like completely frozen? Am I frozen? What's going on? It's like nobody's moving. Ooh, my top secret. I think my top secret stainless build looks like it's being shipped back to me. Top secret. You guys can't know about that. It's top secret. All right. It's top secret. All right. Let's see how bad did I mess this up. Oh wow. Yeah. I how was I way off? I understand. How is that far off? I understand. That makes no sense. This makes no sense. This makes no sense. So I have the grind line here. It's good. This, first of all, this was the first one. Look how high it went. I did the same angle on this side, and it's way down here. How? But that, how is this possible? Now I gotta go back and fix this somehow. This is annoying. I don't know how the heck that happened. Try to fix it though. All right. They are really thin at the edge too, so. All right. Nope. We're gonna try to figure out. I guess it's just quiet today, Michael. I guess. Well, there's only 10 people in here. No wonder. I get no love on Thursdays. No love on Thursdays. If I did this vertical, maybe I'll do this vertical from now on. Good with that. Joe Kasprick, what's going on? Keith? Was Keith the Night Freak in here? All right, Keith, what's going on, Keith? I'm glad you popped in. Keith and I, just so you guys know, I think Keith, the Night Freak, is going to be my next guest on Meet the Maker this Sunday. So that will be fun. It'll be a Mother's Day kind of version, but just going to be Keith, the Night Freak, and I hanging out, checking out some of the stuff that he's doing. It'll be a great conversation. So, all right. So let's see. What do I want to look at? So I got it dialed in. Yes, this is a mini gargoyle, and it will be skeletonized. So I kind of like. I'm patting myself on the back. I did a pretty good job on the bellows. So I'm going to try to keep it hand sat. So we'll see. We'll see how that works. Or belt sat. I'm going to try to keep belt sat finish on this one. Less work for me. I'm going to try to just bang these out. I don't know as far as finish or anything that I'm going to do on these, but we're going to do our best. All right, so that's one down. Now we got another one to go. What time is it? What time is it? 10 o'clock. Okay. Number one, get some water. Get some water. Yeah. It's only 12 people. Yeah, thanks, Michael. Thank you. Let's see, 12 people in here. I might do an experiment next week and just do a vertical. We'll see how that works. I'll just do a vertical live stream. How quick did your Cardinals sell out last Sunday? Robert, hey, welcome. So the Cardinals sold in about 45 seconds. They went super, super quick. We did it live, so that was fun. I did a countdown. I did the whole thing. We had a really cool conversation with Corey. And then we did a kind of a countdown on when they were dropping. And within seconds, they were gone. So you guys, again, blow me away with your dedication to those. Because those were awesome. And those people, at least the majority of them will get them today. Only one person is going to take a little bit longer to get theirs. But yeah, that was a fun live stream. That was a definitely fun live stream. All right, catch my breath a little bit before I jump back on the grinder. Oh man! And then during that live stream, also I found out that I made it to 3,000 subs here on YouTube, which is amazing to say that I have 3,000 subs. We made it to 3K. So not this weekend, but next weekend, whatever day that is, I want to do a 3K giveaway for you guys. I have several knives now in that I can do giveaways, so I think I'll be able to put together 3 cool packages to do a giveaway. And it's just to give back to you guys, because you guys make this happen. This channel is nothing without you guys. So it's so awesome. The problem with verticals is that we won't be able to see as much. Maybe we just need to get the word out better. Yeah, I know. I think, Kathleen, the issue is the time frame and the day. A lot of people work, especially on Thursdays, so it's kind of hard for people to catch the live stream. I get it, but this is the only time besides Tuesdays and Thursdays that I have available to dedicate a couple hours. I could do it in the afternoon, but it's so hot out here in the afternoon that it's just unbearable. And to spend 2.5 to 3 hours out here with you guys would be amazing, but it's a lot. It's a lot. It is a lot. So hopefully hopefully we'll do that. Ouchie EDC, what's going on? Hello to you, sir. All right, enough blabbing. I need to get back to work. Let me get the angle set, and we'll do the bevels on that one. Got one done. Let's get the other one done. Make sure we're square. Zero. Dialed in. Cool. All right. Dialed in. All right. You guys ready for the other side or the other blade? Do this other one. Maybe I can get it done. Bluminati! What's going on, Blue? All right. I gotta get back to work, guys. I gotta get back to work. I got these done. Oh, I didn't mute it. Sorry, guys. That was loud. I'm sorry. I didn't mute it. Uh-oh. She scored. She scored. Look at that. That's awesome. For all your beads and stuff. That's awesome.
It's all 80% off.
80% off? Oh, I'm surprised you didn't come home with more than that.
They didn't have one. The last day is the 19th.
Oh, really? They all cleared out?
No, if you're a grandma and you like yarn, there's tons.
Oh, a ton of yarn. You should have bought some yarn for your mom.
It's hot and smelly and.
Oh, really? They had the air conditioner off?
It wasn't off, but.
That's
it was
weird.
high.
Yeah, that's weird. My wife checked, Miss Aries checked out Joann's closeout sale. Everything's 80% off. That's crazy. Oh. All right. All right, guys. So it's about that time. I got one half done. So I got that half done. Now I got to put the other half on. I did this one. Not too bad. So could fix that a little bit. I might take that back and just fix it, but I've kind of already messed it all up, so that's all right. But so the gargoyles are on their way. I'm going to work on them over the next couple days, and these will hit the Etsy store. They'll just be simple. So it's just these are skeletonized, so it'll look just like that, basically. I'll put just a simple lanyard on it and a Kydex sheath, and they will be done. So just a simple black Kydex sheath. They are skeletonized. I'll put a lanyard, but nothing crazy. So these will hit the Etsy store. I don't know the price. I don't know any of that yet until we get there. Still a long ways away, but I got to get all those done. So it's almost 10:30, and I usually run until about 10:30. So I'm gonna kind of, it's time for my nap. All right, Broke AZ, thanks for popping in, man. You take that nap. You go get your nap. You go get that nap. So I'm gonna jump on this other side of that one while I'm still out here. Crank this fan a little bit behind me and finish these up. So you guys are awesome. I really appreciate you. This weekend, Keith the Night Freak, Meet the Maker, possibly. I got to follow up with him to see if he's still wanting to do it. And then next weekend, let's see, what's the date? So next Sunday on the 18th, I'm going to do the 3K giveaway celebration here on YouTube for the Makerspace Live. I'll do that then, just to show my appreciation for you guys. I got tons of stuff to give away. We have some Tucson's, we have some Axial, I have some Boker, so I have a ton of stuff to give away, and I'm really looking forward to hanging out with you guys, doing some giveaways, and having some fun. Always like trying my best to give back to you guys, because you guys give me so much. Thank you, especially my channel members. You guys are amazing. My moderators are absolutely amazing. So I thank you guys very much for hanging out with me this morning, dealing with my nonsense, and just checking out all the content that I'm trying to provide you guys. So I thank you guys so much. Please remember, subscribe, like, leave a comment, or not. Again, the choice is always